going on, guys? How we doing out there? Welcome to the inaugural episode of Season 3, first episode. Welcome back to the Tell Your Friends podcast. Drew DeSalle here, coming at you live, sitting across the table from Mikey Jeet Cyberg. What up, Mike?
A permanent smile that he can't remove. This man is beaming across the table from me. It's great to be back.
Oh, it feels good. It's been too damn long.
It took a lot of convincing. I'm currently tied up in chains right now to give you a quick visual of what's going on here at the Birdhouse. But he finally got me back into the podcast studio.
You love it. Don't lie to the people, my friend.
After a bust of a season 2.
Yeah, the offseason was brutal. There was no football. What are you going to talk about?
We had a couple good topics. We brought it back to The Bachelor and how to be single. Quick update for you all out there. We're all still single. And by we're all, I mean the two of us sitting here.
Hey, man, but we're back. We're grooving. I've been telling myself, I'm like, oh, yeah, football season's heating up. Football season's up. And you know when it really hit me was after that eclipse. I saw the eclipse, and then it was boom. We were like prepping podcast stuff and full on. Now I'm way into it.
Yeah, when I got emotionally upset that Odell Beckham was staring directly into the sun, that's when I knew, hey, football's back. It's time to be worrying about these guys 24 hours a day. And he goes out and gets his ankle busted. So we're off to a fun start here in Giants camp.
No, he's not. He's not really hurt.
He's fine. He's fine.
I think he was playing for the cameras a little bit, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely a drama queen. He hasn't left that with him. Hey, as long as he makes the catches, I don't care what he does.
He said he wants to be the highest paid guy, but he is a hell of an athlete. Needless to say. Anyways, let's do a little bit on our league, right? A little bit of updates this year. Now, how many years what's our league? The Steamrollers? How many years is the Steamrollers?
Are we changing the format?
What do you want to do?
We're moving away from Bachelorette talk? Because the Bachelor in Paradise is going on right now. I wasn't sure if we were going to plug that a little bit.
Are you dialed into it? I saw you had it on the other night.
I'm dialed in. It's going to be on tonight, too.
No shit.
We got about 38 minutes to record this podcast, and I'll be locked and loaded in front of the TV. It's 7:22 for the viewers at home.
No shit. So you were out on the Rachel thing, wasn't really having it, but now you're in on the Paradise.
Yeah, without getting overly racial.
Oh, jeez.
I'm back into the good-looking girls walking around.
Oh, jeez. Nah, that Bachelor stuff, I was with you one season. I stuck with it. I couldn't do more than that, though. Not for me.
Let's call this podcast Season 2. We'll call what we did in the winter Season 1.5. We had some good episodes. We had some fun times. But we're back to business, guys. We're back to fantasy football.
Yeah, the weekly show is here to stay from here on out. Here till what? February?
Well, we'll probably go until Christmas when the fantasy football season ends.
Oh, yeah, good point. Yeah, you're not going all through football year. Anyways, some updates on our league, right? Bold moves by the commissioner. We have our champion, Brandon. Never even learned the guy's name. He won our league. He's gone. Our second place finisher, Ray, gone as well, right?
Ray didn't come in second. Ray came in dead last.
Oh, no. Who was our second place guy?
for forgettable name, Matty Z.
Oh, no, or was it Biblis?
Pour one out for Matty Z. Oh, it might have been Biblis, yeah. But Matty Z's gone, too. We do have some league turnover.
3 of the top 4 kicked out by the commissioner. He's setting the tone this year, folks. Hey, no messing around.
Any good study year to year kicks out your outliers. So we got rid of our best. We got rid of our worst. We're going to work with the meat and potatoes, our fillers, our middle guys, and everyone has a chance this year. That's the way I look at it.
There it is from the commissioner himself, trimming the fat. You got to make the tough decisions as a commissioner. I can respect that.
An ever-changing league. This isn't the first year in our Season 3 that we've had turnover. If you recall, last year we lost a couple guys. We replaced them with some new guys. And the dynamic's changing every year. Every year, Baltimore's getting a little different. And we're going to keep changing this league up. But we have our veterans who are really excited to bring back.
Yeah. We still have a problem, though. We can never rid ourselves of the multiple people's names. We still have 2 Tims this year. We had how many Matts did we have last year, or Mikes did we have last year, right?
We had a couple Mikes. We still have a couple Mikes.
Yeah.
And now we have a couple Tims. A pair of Tims, a pair of Mikes.
I'm just kidding, but it's killing me. Anyways, what any new segments you're thinking of this year? What do you want to bring in, Jeets?
New segments. I think we could do something with some viewer questions.
Yeah.
Let's get the audience involved.
Yeah,
we want to hear what you people are thinking out there.
I agree. I'd love to do that. I want to do a listener of the week. Like, I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'll announce it and I'll say it's open for competition. You got to earn it, folks. You got to earn it.
How do you earn it?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Is it a good question? A good question from one of the viewers?
It could be anything. It could be answering a trivia question from the week before. It could be having a great performance from your team, or just it's my discretion. Let's say that.
So it's basically a miscellaneous jackpot of the week. You're just gonna pick a name out of a hat.
Yeah, maybe you're Venmoing me an extra $5 or something. I'll take bribes.
Slipping it under the radar. Speaking of picking a name out of a hat, I hold in my hand here 10 individually wrapped pieces of paper, each of which has one of your names on it.
Yeah, that's what we're here for, right? We got to pick our draft order.
Yeah, tonight we're going to pick the draft order. Do you want to get right into it, or do you want to discuss a little bit of...
Give me the ground rules here. How you doing it? What's your process? Is this random numbers? Is this what order that you're calling them out?
I think I did this last year. I'm going to set up a quick Snapchat here
of
me holding the numbers. I'm going to take my hat off here and throw these numbers in the thing.
Well, if you're pulling a camera out, you got to make sure you look good at least.
Yeah, let me take a quick look at myself in the return mirror. Not too bad. The hair's a little out of whack.
Here, I'm going to take a video of you taking a video.
Well, you can see me. I'm taking the video now. We got the draft numbers in the basket there. And we're ready to go. Draft 2013. +4.
All right, so picking numbers out, you're going to go straight up with 1 all the way down through to 10? 10-team league this year. 10-team league.
I'm going to go 1 to 10. Yeah, what do you think?
I like that. No suspense. We don't need it.
And I think last year we alternated, so I'll pick one. You pick one. I'm going to ruffle the hat, ruffle the feathers here.
I like that. All right, so number 1 pick, Jeets, go ahead, call it out.
Good. This is a big one. I need a drum roll for this.
Okay, on the table. All
right, I got my first name in my hands. I'm opening the paper. And wouldn't you know it, it's your boy, Dick's Girthquake, Nolan, with the first number 1 pick. See, this is proof right here, by the way, that we didn't rig this. Because if we rigged this, we wouldn't have put Nolan first.
Oh, yeah?
I don't think I wouldn't have.
Well, you would have tried to put yourself or something, maybe. So he is the best returning finisher, though. He came in 3rd place last season, Dick's Girthquake. Mr. Nolan, Philadelphia Eagle fan, resident of Canton neighborhood. What else can you say about Nolan?
There's a lot you could say about Nolan that might not be podcast worthy.
Oh, jeez.
Nah, we love you, Nolan. Congratulations on the first pick.
Congrats, Nolan. Give me that hat. Let's get number 2 rocking. All right. With the 2nd pick in the Steamrollers draft, Mr. Tim Maffitt, newcomer.
Wow.
Welcome, Tim Maffitt.
Welcome to the league, and if you're listening out there, Tim Maffitt, make sure you sign up your team, otherwise we can't set our draft time.
Yeah, you are our last person to sign up. Quit slacking, dude.
I know, we'll have to get on you. And we're on to 3, huh?
Who do you got for number 3 over there?
All right, let's rip it up here. With the 3rd pick in the 2017 Steamrollers draft, I select your boy, yours truly, picking himself, Mike Seiberg, Jeets the Machine. 3rd pick. I like that spot. I didn't do that on purpose. I swear this isn't rigged.
Mikey picking your own name. Look at that. Bird Street U. You think you're sticking with the name? You changing it? What are you going with?
I'm going to try to get a little creative. I think I'm probably going to stick with it for now. But you know what? Bird Street U the last 2 years has just narrowly missed the playoffs. I need to change it up. I got to get some kind of sparks flowing with this team. And I think a name change is what's going to be the trick there.
Yeah, so you're the Jeff Fisher of fantasy football. Is that what you mean?
I'm starting to get that reputation.
And this is just fucked up because back-to-back now I pick, and it's me. It's Drew DeSalle with the 4th pick. You pick yourself. I pull out of my hat myself.
I see it.
That's fucked up. I'm sorry about that,
We're going to get backlash here.
We're going to get a lot of shit for that, and we deserve it.
You know what? Don't ever meet your heroes. That's what I'm saying. You know we're honest guys. We're out here on Bird Street just having a good time, having a nice night, trying to pick a draft order.
Hey,
we're not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes here.
Ball don't lie, man. Ball don't lie. If we have a great season, then it's meant to be.
But you know what? There's still 6 picks to go. And I have the 5th overall pick right here in my hand, and that 5th overall pick is not going to be Mikey Jeets. It's not going to be Drew DeSalle. It's going to be Mikey Viggs.
Viggs. Nice work there. All right, all right. Mr. What? Here's to you, Mr. Robinson from last year?
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. He changes his name. I believe he was Breeze Doesn't Do It. Breezy Does It.
Oh, you're right.
2 years ago.
Yeah. All right, so he's doing a play on his, I got you, on the players' names.
Another underachieving team over the past 2 seasons who are looking to have a bounce back, and I think a name change might be up his alley. I know he typically picks a team name that's going to be reflective of his players and his starting rotation.
Gotcha. All right. So there you go, Viggs with the 5 pick. On to number 6 here. We got a newcomer, Mr. Nicholas Webb, better known as Nut Busman to some.
Nut Busman coming in live from Washington, D.C., Columbia Heights. Welcome to the league. Welcome to Baltimore. Can't wait to see you at the draft. Congratulations on your 6th overall pick.
Yeah, welcome, Webb. You got to get your ass up here, man. We're going to have some fun Thursday night.
We are going to have some fun. And for those of you listening at home, real quick, station identification here. Draft will be starting at 7:30 sharp, Thursday, August 24th. If you missed the email, if you missed the second email that came right after it, you're hearing it live right now.
I like that, though, because that's as the commissioner, man, you got to stay on him, right? You got to run a tight ship. I respect that.
I got to call up Mafford right after this and tell him to sign his league up.
Yeah, crack the whip, man. Whatever you got to do.
We got number 7. The 7th overall pick in the 10-man draft. It is your boy, Aaron, the O-Dog, Orlovsky.
I'm sure he was getting a little antsy hearing some of those names come off the board, but I know O-Dog's got to be excited for the fantasy season.
He's jittery. If I know Aaron and I know him well, I know he's driving home from Rehoboth Beach as he's listening to this right now, and he's fired up that he's in there at the 7th overall pick.
Dude, that kid is turning into a true beach bum, man. Every time I look, he's down at the beach. I'm just jealous as fuck over here, man. That's awesome.
We're up here grinding away, slaving our days away at the old outpost, and O-Dog, living everyone's dream.
Killing it.
Living everyone's dream with the 7th pick. We're on 8.
All right, pick number 8. Keeping it in the family here. We got Mr. Stephen Pedley. All right, Pedley, there you go. Number 8.
Cousins be cousins, back to back.
Pedley, my only gripe, my man, get me a better team name. You got to move past the generic team name. Come on, bro.
And we only have 2 left, and those 2 left are Timmy Hartnett and Eric Bonesaw Kumar.
In no particular order just yet, to be clear.
Not yet, but once we pick the 9th here, we're going to know who's the 10th. So I'm going to pick up this 9th pick here. It's either going to be one of those 2. And the winner is, with the 9th overall pick, Bonesaw.
All right, Bonesaw. Mr. California.
Which lands Timmy Hartnett in the 10th spot.
Yep.
If I'm not mistaken, and I don't think I am, I'm pretty sure Tim Hartnett had the last overall pick in last year's draft.
You, my friend, have that kind of memory, so I would take your word for it.
I'll go back and look. He's going to remember. He's going to say, fuck this league. I'm stuck going last again.
So if we look at Tim, right, his team name from last year is maybe next year. So according to him, my friend, this is his year.
You think he'll change that team name to maybe this year?
I think he toyed with that in the past, but that's a good idea. Bonesaw, though. Bonesaw as a manager, he is the most active motherfucker that I've ever seen in fantasy football. I don't know if he's setting an alarm to do some transaction or what he's doing. Maybe it's that West Coast time. Does that help or hurt him?
I think it helps him. If this thing is opening up at midnight, this East Coast over here, we're all sleeping. He's over there at 9 o'clock getting up and adding all these free agents.
There might be something to this. I might need to move out west just to do better at fantasy football.
He was active 2 years ago, too. And if you remember, he was our league champion 2 years ago, where didn't fare so well last year.
So the draft order is set. Let's do a quick run through so everybody gets it, right?
Give it to the people.
We got Boom, Dick's Girthquake, Nolan number 1, Tim Maffett, newcomer number 2, your boy over there, Mikey Jeets at number 3.
Shit.
I'm coming in, Drew DeSalle at number 4. Team name, not sure yet. I'll figure it out. Viggs at number 5. We got newcomer Nicholas Webb at number 6. Aaron, number 7, Ozier Daddy. Stephen Pedley at number 8. Bonesaw, the California Dream at number 9. Last but not least, Mr. Tim Hartnett. There it is. There's the draft order, my friends.
All right, good luck to everyone. We'll see you Thursday. What was that time again? I can't remember what I said.
I think we want everybody here 7:30, right?
7:30. You know what? Get here a little earlier than 7:30.
Yeah, because that's when when the first pick's on the clock.
You want to get your seat. You want to crack your beer. You want to spark your stogie.
That's right.
We'll have the board going. We'll have the music live. We'll be ready to go. T-minus 2 days, folks.
All right, so what do we got for the coming up? What's next here? We're talking about we got our draft Thursday, right? We got football this weekend, right?
We are
Or next weekend.
T-minus
2 weekends.
10 days.
When's college week 1?
Next week. 10 days. Oh, no. You know what? 9 days. Next Thursday, we kick off with OSU Indiana.
Oh, yeah. And they're playing games like every day then because there's no NFL, right?
No NFL. I'll take advantage of the holiday weekend and fire them all at you. What are the highlights?
I thought I had it. Hang on. Let me see if I got it somewhere there. Yes, you got your Ohio State-Indiana game Thursday night, like you said, which is weird, right? That's a Big Ten. That's a conference matchup in week 1. So that's a huge game Thursday. A couple of the other ones I wrote down, Florida State, Bama, Saturday night. 2 good teams, good programs meeting early in the year. Could wreck somebody's season right there. Finishing out Michigan versus Florida, that's Saturday afternoon, and WVU, Virginia Tech, Sunday night. So definitely some games. I'm going to be dialed into it myself, I know.
This time of year when you're craving football, it's just it's great to have it back.
Yep. I know I missed it. I'm pumped for fantasy football. Feels good to be back in the studio, guys. You ready to wrap it up, Jeets?
We can't wrap anything up without addressing this very, very important topic that it's been on my mind all day, on my mind the past 2 days.
Oh yeah?
Did you see Tiger Woods' dick?
Oh my gosh. No, you're breaking this news to me right live. I have no idea what this is.
You haven't seen his dick yet?
What happened?
Well, we got another fappening situation in our hands.
No way.
And Anonymous, or whoever's doing all these hackings.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they found some pictures of Tiger. They found some pictures of Lindsey Vonn.
No shit.
And let me tell you, it's a scene.
So it's specifically those two, though, or is it widespread?
I think there were a couple others, maybe a Cyrus thrown in there. She's pulling her tits out every other second. You can look in the back of a People magazine and find her tits.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, we got Tiger Woods' dick live on the internet.
Oh, dude. Maybe he's just trying to get a buzz out there. I mean, his golf career is kind of dying or dead, right? It's not. There's nothing left there.
He could be creating a buzz, and this is the way to do it. I task all of you listeners out there to, if you haven't seen this yet, look it up online. Pull it up. Hopefully virus-free images will show up. And
do it for Jeets.
And feast your eyes, as they say.
Oh, man. I don't know if that's good news, bad news, but that's definitely strange news. All right, guys. I think we're going to wrap it up right here, but thanks for tuning in. I'm pumped to be back.
Hey, quick hitter. It's great to be back. We'll see you Thursday, 7:30 sharp. Thanks for having us. Tell your friends.
Yeah, boys. Catch you later.